Good afternoon, everyone. This is meteorologist Ted Keller with a severe weather update. Here's what's been going on here this afternoon. We've had some interesting developments. Now, these storms here fired along an old outflow boundary, and the air out ahead of that, while it was cooler and more stable, has now become increasingly unstable. So these storms here in northern and central Howell County and leaving now portions of Ozark County and getting into just north of Mountain Home there in Baxter County, Arkansas, are the ones to watch, at least in the short term. If I'll zoom in on these, you'll see they definitely have a slant from the northwest to the southeast. Warnings are connected with all of these, by the way, and we'll take a look also at what's going on in the atmosphere aside from that. This is a look at how unstable the air is. The areas of yellow and red, fairly unstable, so these thunderstorms are moving into an environment that is going to support a little upswing, I think, in their development over the next hour or so. So if you live throughout the length of Howell County or into Oregon County, southern Shannon County, also into, let's say, around Salem in northern Arkansas, Fulton County, and of course the Mountain Home area, those storms might have a slight southerly bend to them. Just watch out for some hail up to 1 inch in diameter or larger and some straight line winds. These storms haven't rotated a whole lot recently, but they might. I'm just going to watch them very carefully. So there's a very, very small tornado chance with these particular storms as we go into the next couple of hours. Now let me turn your attention out over in this direction here. This is a new mesoscale discussion that was issued. That just means that this is an area that the Storm Prediction Center is watching for more development. And if you're thinking that Springfield's been left out of this, not quite. Hang on. We have a little boundary in the middle of this. We have increasingly unstable air throughout this entire area here. The boundary can be seen in the cumulus clouds right there, actually. And then we have some other development behind the boundary that might happen over the next couple of hours. I don't think that would be largely severe, although you should keep in mind that the upper level winds here in this part of the state have been increasing throughout the afternoon hours and will continue to do so. So I think anything that forms along here we'll have to watch carefully. It would slide east-southeast with a bend toward a little more to the southeast with time. It may not target Springfield exactly, but it'll be close enough. And all along, we thought the rain would be a little more focused in extreme southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. Let's take a quick look at the real radar here, and I'll show you those storms again that are occurring out to the south and east of Springfield, including just around and approaching very quickly West Plains, getting some anvil lightning probably out in that direction. And that will be rolling again toward the southeast. Some severe potential with that, certainly with warnings in effect, and they'll likely be extended. Nothing occurring on a high-resolution radar out in this mesoscale discussion area yet. So to sum it up, east and southeast of Springfield, storms now for about the next hour, hour and a half or so. And out west, we're awaiting development. This is an additional recording in addition to one I make around 4 o'clock. And if I need more of these severe weather updates, I'll certainly record them throughout the late afternoon and early evening hours. So be safe out there. Again, the main threats are strong gusty winds and hail with any storms that develop, and eventually some pretty good soaking rains, too.